Well, it's about that time. All right. I haven't done one of these in a while, and all my settings were all messed up. Really sucked. Anyway, Exhibit, a new quote-unquote map. I've been playing it for like 10 years, so yeah, I guess it's newer than the originals. Here we go. So we just spawned in Yellow Room, me and Solomon Pank here. The lighting has changed a little bit, actually. You can't really tell it's yellow so much in this video. I think they made some changes. I think this is pre-change. Actually, you can tell the timer's not on the screen. The beautiful NHE LAN edition, whatever timer. Really miss having it, especially when I went to do one of these videos. So we spawned Yellow Room, right? So this is yellow. I am in blue right now. This is what I would call main room out here, and my teammate is in red. Overshield spawns red every minute. Camo spawns where I just was every 2 minutes. Rockets spawn every 2 minutes. Now, there's a lot of talk about how this is a slow, kind of a boring map because people can get in yellow, they can sit. So they're in yellow right now, right? Safe to assume Rocket Guy's in yellow. I don't know where he just shot that rocket from, actually. I didn't see. So I'm looking at yellow. There's Rocket Guy. Pretty clean shot, off host, nothing to, don't want to talk too much about it. I make a lot of misplays here. I watched this a little while ago. There were a lot of better ways I could handle that. I could have stood back and naded. I could have not rushed in there. I think I panicked. It's just rockets are devastating. If you treat rockets in Exhibit, you see my teammate running up this ladder here. There's only one random in this map, and it's to the left where my teammate's standing. He may have, I don't think he got it. Shot down into blue on me. So other team just got overshield. We obviously want to get overshield. This is kind of, Yellow Room is just kind of awkward in general. It's got this little lip here trying to fight these people. Overshield guy just got melted. I believe that was overshield guy or Nathan's guy in red. His teammate's going to spawn in red unless he goes under. If he goes under, this guy can spawn in yellow with us. So I want to show you something, actually. Where was that? So you see where my teammate's at? He's blocking inadvertently. There's a kneeler behind him. You can spawn there. If you're standing on that spawn, your teammate spawns right there. So you can also spawn your teammate into yellow with that. I just got owned. This is great. Look, he's going to spawn me in Yellow Room. He's actually going to spawn me outside. I might have asked him to spawn me outside there. I don't know. This was years ago. But the point is, in Halo, in my opinion, it's good to have eyes in different places. We didn't really necessarily both need to be in yellow because having two guys in yellow, that's great. Man, I'm getting mollywopped. Rockets are spawning. So right here, this is dicey. I'm surprised I got it and that he was even there. We should get this guy, but we're not gonna. Oh, we did get him fall damage. I spotted in yellow. That's fine. See, I want to talk about something. So where were we here? The fact that this guy was even there, ill-advised. Everything's about to spawn 2 minutes. Oh, you know what he was doing? I'll show you what he was doing. It was smart. Look. So he's over here. He doesn't want that overshield. He doesn't give a shit about that overshield. You know what he's doing? He just spawned his buddy in red. Or that's what he wanted to do. He moved because we started shooting at him. But what he was probably trying to do is if you're standing right here and your teammate's spawning, your teammate spawns on overshield or right behind it. So he started getting shot. He freaked out. He left. He figured I'd rather have rockets, and no, my teammate doesn't have overshield. Teammate still spawns bottom rockets and still gets this overshield. That sucks. He died with that. That would have been great. I think that's what he was trying to do, though. That was smart. But we just happened to be in yellow, and it didn't play out. So I'm going over this camo, and to be honest with you, it's not that I even want this camo. It's I just don't want them to have this camo. Yeah. I mean, I did what I went to do. It would have been nice if I wouldn't have died doing it. Teammate's going to try to ping this rocket out. You see right here? I know this guy's over here because he's fighting my teammate, kills my teammate. I don't go to fight that because I know rocket guy's one shot. That was a good rocket. I'd rather have rockets down. My teammate should get this rocket launcher now. Teammate should have spawned there. Yeah. Yeah, there's only one random in this map. I would, if I had to compare this map to any map, it'd be Chill Out. Gosh, I needed to just wait just a second. So we see rockets around. I don't think if they know rockets are down. Now they know. I should just try to stop this guy. Oh, he went up ladder. This is good. Teammate can get overshield. Or no, I can get overshield. Sorry. I'm mixing up who I'm looking at. If I have to get overshield, by the way, Here's something a little, you know, I don't know who's watching these videos. I'm assuming it's people who have not played as much Halo as me. Don't jump. You wouldn't, I will, like, watch my screen. I can't tell you how many times, oh, I did jump. I don't even take my own advice. Point is, if I wasn't trying to hit some dumb shot right here, and overshield's up and I'm top, I should not ever jump down onto it if they're looking at me. Just fall. The extra second, 2 seconds of airtime, you will get 3 if they're good at all. It's just such a bad play. Like, I get so irritated when I see people jump for things. When you're falling for overshield and damn, you don't jump. Just fall. Do you like being, you know, a floating Jigglypuff mid-air? Maybe in MCC where you can fly around like a moron. It doesn't matter what you do, but not in this. I really need to chill or hit the shots. All right, I'm going to try to focus a little bit more on where they're spawning. Right now we're just watching. I see them spawn here, so... Oh, shit. Wrong button. So I see them spawn main. When you see them spawn like that, so I don't see both guys, right? So it's safe to assume the other guy spawned down here. I don't think he spawned on the ramp. I think you have to spawn back here. So under here. So under here is a portal to yellow. So let's see what my teammate does. And let's see if he even pushes. My teammate's going for these rockets. So I'll kill this guy. I don't see... Okay, so they're both up there. That's fine. But that's also good because then we know where they're at, right? There's a lot to be said about not having a lot of randoms in a map. This is new rockets. That's why that guy went up ladder. This is great. Okay, so yellow room. I talked a little bit about how yellow room's great, but yellow room's not great for these guys right now. If they're not up here able to look down at this guy getting overshield or look at me getting rockets, it doesn't matter. Yellow room isn't good. It's a powerful room. It's kind of like camo room and chill out. I mean, you could literally... People don't do it, right? Like, if I really wanted to right now, I could sit in this corner where Needle's at, and I could stare at this portal. I could. Because every way someone could get in there, they have to look at me before I can look at them, right? It's like going through portal and Dammy. They have to find you when they push portal. You don't have to find anyone. You look at portal. So right now, if I really wanted to, I could go stand in this corner with this rocket and stand here. But guess what? I've played this map enough to know that if you do that long enough, you're going to lose the next rocket. Because you can nade rockets off in the main room. And whether... It's the same thing in chill out, right? You can sit there forever, but you're at least going to have to fight for the other rocket. Right? And camo is down here. Oh man, I really wish I'd killed camo. I needed to approach that a little slower. You're going to have to fight for something. Camo is not as big of a deal as I would say. Well, no, it is. It's camo. I mean, look at this map. It's dark. I think the updated version of this map, the lighting is a little better in general, but it's still camo when you're playing on... You know, this old game, just random my teammate didn't really help us either way. This guy's getting overshield. You can actually nade jump from overshield up to top rockets. It's very helpful if you spawn there at the beginning of the game because you get OV and rockets really fast, and you have yellow if you want it. And the other team has camo, but the thing is you have to play really smart with camo. I think there's a trade-off. Like, I don't think this room being strong, you know, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 ways in. Top, red, blue, main, and portal. I mean, you can push at 2 different angles at the same time and just kill somebody. I actually think it's I don't know. I mean, it's similar to chill out to me. Waiting for this guy to strafe back in my shot. Guy would have gone. His teammate did give him a random. I think this is new rockets. It is. I'm going to let this guy go for these rockets. Hope I can kill him. Now I need to back off. My teammate's there. Yeah. I still don't need to do that. See, this is rough. This is rough. It's smart for that guy to push, but this is great. I need to push portal and go rockets right now. He's going to be up there. What we really should have done is naded these rockets. We see this guy's red, and we feel good about pushing the rockets, which is great. Going up ladder rockets is not a bad thing. This got ported from green. Great turn on by my teammate to finish him. I did not need to fight him. To be honest, I don't know what... I can't remember what happened with overshield. Spawned in blue. Ooh, I didn't even look. Pro tip, when you have camo, don't shoot until you know where both of them are, if you really want to keep that camo. It's safe to assume they're both in red. Wow. Look at that, right after I said it. Good play by my teammate, though. There's no reason to ever stay in red, though, right? It's a transitional area. I mean, it's like overshielding. Again, chill out. You don't hang out at overshield. You don't hang out in shotties. It's not a great place to be. I really want to push rockets right now because I'm going to spawn my teammate in main room, which isn't awful. It's not the worst thing that could ever happen, but I don't know where the second guy is, and that bothers me. I'm probably going to chase his kill because he's hurt. Oh, and he's behind me. He's a sniper. So he's behind my teammate right now. He may port to yellow. He did port to yellow. Now there's a guy up in yellow. I don't know why he came out in the blue. He might have just knew we were there, thought we were there, had height advantage. He didn't really need to do it, though. He could have gone to yellow and chilled for a second. Because like I said, yellow's not the end of the world, but it is, you know, a lot of, you need to go through yellow for a lot of things. He's sitting on the portal, and I'm stubborn. My teammate's hiding in the ladder now. He wants to get these rockets. Oh no! He missed. This is all bad. I'll have right there. When you're fighting a guy that just has a fresh OV, just try to take off as much as you can. He's probably charging. Nothing's gonna happen with that. Throwing an 8. Hope he doesn't see me. Awful. See, they're probably gonna come in here. That's what yellow is a very transitional. Like, oh man, that sucks. It's not a bad place to be. But it's a very, like I said, if you want to camp, if you just want to sit there all game, you can even, by the way, here's another pro tip for you. We used to do when we were really ballsy. You can nade jump, I think. Actually, I haven't done it in a while. You might have to have OV. You can nade jump from here up to here. We had some pretty cool plays when we were younger, trying to figure this map out. Oh my gosh, there's already 40 kills. I'll tell you one thing, though. It's really hard. This is off-host. Off-host is off-host, right? It always feels like crap. I don't know why I didn't try to stop those guys from getting OV at all. I thought there was a rocket on the ground. Yeah, I did. This guy didn't really need to push us right here. It's really hard to fight 2 people in yellow. I keep comparing it to Chill Out. I think Chill Out plays different, obviously, but I mean, they're both room-based. They're both kind of a constant trying to flank, hit people from 2 different directions if you can. Camos on 2 minutes. Ponytar, who made this map, was adamant about having camo in 2 minutes. In hindsight, I kind of wish I would have just asked him if it could be on 1. I think it would have encouraged people to move out of yellow more. You can look out of yellow, though. So, those are good shots. I love the new maps, man. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. I'm in a few groups where we talk about maps a lot, and they're making changes. They changed Derelict recently to add colors to make it easier to know where you're at and make rockets, 30 seconds. Or, sorry, 2 minutes. And they made it where you can nade camo down with one grenade instead of 2. I mean, it's better, but Derelict, it's just a big circle, a blue donut, and you're always going to spawn in front of the other team. I mean, that's just the fact. It's the line to sight. You can't change. That map is inherently a map where things get out of control just because. It's kind of what I said about Dammy earlier. What I said about going through portals and, the people looking for you know where to look. When you're spawning or you're entering a new area with no previous, your teammate can't see, you're at a disadvantage, period. So in Derelict, when you're on spawn, you're always at a disadvantage, and that's not necessarily how it is in every other map. I'd say in Hangout. I mean, you should always be at a disadvantage, but it's just not true. I mean, in Hang'em, it's definitely not true. I've seen teams win games by making the absolute wrong play at the wrong time, and they ran them on opposite sides of another team. So this was a very close game. I was waiting for him to strafe into my shot. I'm not even sure what I talked about, man. I'll be honest with you. I like Exhibit. It's a fun map. It's cool. If you're just sick of playing the same old stuff for the next, 20 years, give it a whirl. If not, I totally get why people don't play new maps, though. It's like, I don't play Halo as much as I used to, and if I didn't get to play that much, I wouldn't want to jump into something new. I wouldn't want to learn anything new. I just want to play what I know. I wouldn't have fun learning something new unless I could play all the time. Anyway, hope it wasn't total shit. Thanks.